it is not just my hobby, it is not just my work, it's my passion. So I'm very lucky that I get to explore my passion and I get to share my passion with other people. My name is Hannah Bowen and I'm a PGA Professional golfer. So growing up, I was very lucky that I got the opportunity to kind of play any sport I wanted. I joined a lot of clubs, so I was really lucky that I was able to do what I wanted, essentially, in terms of anything. Football, rugby, I was in sewing club, you name it, I was in it. And then I became very lucky that I joined a club locally to me that did golf. With that, it gave me an outlook into sort of life, and it taught me very good sort of social skills, and it gave me like a purpose. Don't get me wrong, I loved school, I loved my friends, but it was an added extra to what I already did, and it means now that I get to sort of travel the world and meet loads of people from all different areas of the world, which I wouldn't get to do if I hadn't became a golfer and I hadn't started playing when I was so young. So it's opened up a whole new world, as the Aladdin song says.
Hannah Bowen.
Becoming a professional golfer was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Don't take it lightly if you ever decide to do it too. I was very lucky that I got to do my degree in golf through the PGA in Birmingham University, and that was incredible, and it's now probably the proudest thing I'll ever have, and I don't regret it at all. It was 3 years. It meant that I had to play golf to a high standard. It meant that I had to also be working in a pro shop no less than 30 hours a week. So I had a full-time job, and I was also competing at the same time as doing assignments and doing exams. So it was a hard process, but it kind of helped me progress now and realize that you can juggle more than one thing at a time. With that as well, it's opened up doors, so I get to play in tour events at the moment. I've also got the backup of being a full-time coach, and I did become a inclusive coach, which means I can coach a variety of disabilities as well, which is something that I've always been passionate about. I want to get so many people into golf, and like I said earlier, it is a very inclusive sport, so this is the best way to do that. So I've been very blessed that I get to work in the industry, play in the industry, and also have my hobby and my social in the industry too. So something I love all around. At my club here at Garland, we have got a really good community, and that's what I love about it. So it brings me back to my roots when I was a youngster in Glynneath Golf Club so many years ago. I was very lucky that I had a community of ladies that welcomed me in and invited me to play and accepted that I was one of them, regardless of a big sort of age gap that we had between us. And that's exactly what they do here. And I'd like to think I help push that too. What you'll find, playing a sport gives us a common goal regardless of age, gender, ethnicity. It does not matter at all who we are and what we bring to the table. We all have that common sort of interest, which is golf. So we get on so well, and what I love about this club in particular is how they really want to push getting women and girls and all different types of people from different areas, from different cultures into golf. And they support me in my journey trying to do that as well. So I'm very lucky that I've got that help. And what I will say is I've got some ladies, so Carol and Sandra, that are just incredible. And every club needs a Carol or Sandra to kind of push golf in the right direction, or push any sport in the right direction. Without your grassroots level ladies and men who want to get involved and want to help promote that sport, we're never going to progress into that sort of future of our sport, which is where the juniors lie. So we're going to try really hard to do that, and I'm being very blessed that I've got this community of ladies in which we can do that.
Come on.
I know.
She's coming for the trolley.
We're on a schedule, you know.
Right.
So, welcome ladies to our chip-in session. Can anyone tell me, where do we chip?
Onto the green.
I love coaching. I think the best thing about coaching for me is that I can see people progress, and I get people from all sort of different ages and abilities. And golf's such a great game for coaches because you can be any ability and play it, and that's what I love about it the most. There's no kind of discrimination in golf in terms of anyone can play it, any ability can play it. You perform at your own sort of pace and your own speed. So being a coach and being able to teach as many different people as I like, and being able to kind of talk to so many different people from different walks of life, that's the best part of my job, and seeing them improve as golfers and improving confidence. Being an individual sport, it's not easy. You kind of have to be quite confident in yourself to perform that shot. So those are the best things about coaching to me. Stand closer. Yeah, so it's as close as being a woman in sport is really nice to have a different kind of point of view. There aren't a lot of females in the sort of game I do, and especially professionals. So 180 clubs in Wales, and there's 5 female professionals. That's not a lot. So I would like to see it grow more, but there's more of us than there were 2-3 years ago, so I can't complain. We've just got to be the needle that is changing the industry and making it a sort of woman-dominant sport. There's a famous phrase, so golf is known for gentlemen only, ladies forbidden, but I'd like to say that we are changing that very sort of slowly. It's going to take time. I think with any sport and any industry, especially if it's male dominant, it will take time, but we're just showing it now with the ladies I've got in this sort of class, that it's not a male dominant sport. We've got the course ourselves, and we love playing it. So golf can be the best sport for sort of females, and like I said, it is inclusive. So we're quite lucky that we get that we can get women involved. And I'd like to say that I'm doing my bit to encourage the female generation getting into golf.
Dechreuodd fi chwarae golf wrth dad I mynd â fi un dydd, a o'n i wedi enjoio fe, a dad wedi prynu clwbs I fi. Fi'n mor dda o golf achos fi'n cael lessons pob wythnos gyda Hannah Bowen. Mae'n rili dda, mae'n dysgu fi popeth mae gallu, a fi'n ymarfer pob wythnos hefyd.
Edrych yn pawb arall, jyst meddwl. Nice.
Yn y dyfodol, licsen ni I chwarae fel Hannah Bowen fy coach, a fod yn y PGA Professional Golf Tour.
O, dyna dda.
Well done. Well, I'm in miles race here. That's your furthest yet.
We're all right-handed, so to give you an insight, it goes closest to the right foot, yes? In terms of our...
Well, I started new to golf to meet friends. I didn't have any lady friends, and I thought, you know, I'll give it a try. That's why I started.
Where do our hands go? Going forward, what happens to our hands? Forward. Perfect.
And also, for me, because I was recently widowed, I made a group of friends with golf that are the same position as me, and now we go out on Saturday nights and have a drink and a chat, and it's just changed my life. It really has. So it's not only am I learning golf, I've made friends, I go out. It's just changed my life.
You could play it like two slopes.
So down there, there's a slope. Back.
Yes! We should be playing We Are the Champions.
Oh, here's something Cardiff, isn't it?
I know, yeah, fair. We do a couple of socials. We've been We actually did a day in Cardiff for the rugby. Sandra is my right-hand woman, so she's done all the volunteering work. But my sponsor from Actually Miss Wales invited us up to go to a Cardiff nice day, wasn't it? It was like a corporate day, a free corporate day. So we had a great time. So me and Sandra went up and
And you stayed the night.
we stayed the night. We had a great time. So that's how sociable golf can be. That you kind of it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can be friends with anyone in any age from any background because you have a common interest. And I met Sandra and we clicked. So there's a bit of an age gap, but you can't tell. You can't tell at all. I'd say that I'll always, I've kind of got a friend for life. I don't think that there is an age gap between us. You make a friend for life, and that's what golf sort of offers you and has offered me and offered us. I'd say it doesn't matter.
It was my lifeline when my husband died.
Yeah.
But it's got better all the time, really.
You're really committed to the club. I think that's
I am.
that's it offers you a lifeline, doesn't it?
Oh, give me a lifeline.
And I think it's not just us, everyone.
Yes. Well, you heard Hilary saying,
and we
lost her husband 2 years ago.
Yeah, and now she's finding her kind of feet and her lifeline. I think it offers a form of freedom, but also control.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get as much as we can in terms of disability coaching. So I'm an inclusive coach, and we're trying to do a lot with disability coaching and getting more people involved. So we know that it can be an inclusive sport and offer that freedom, and we want to offer that freedom to anybody who doesn't necessarily have it at the moment. So I think that's why we love it.
Well, it's all rewarding, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I find. I find it really rewarding watching people growing and developing.
I don't agree with that phrase. I think that guy said it was golf is a good walk spoilt.
Oh,
what a load of crap.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly, isn't it? Yeah, it's not. It actually makes the walk. It gives us something to work for.
Yeah.
And like they say, you get one good shot and you want to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of bad shots in there, so.
Follow that then, girls.
It's actually a pretty song. Joe, actually, I really enjoy playing with these ladies. It's so nice to come out and just have a social game, because I spend a lot of my time playing for money or playing tournaments where it actually means something, and it's not very social then. We do have a kind of, we're competitors, so it's a competition, so you don't get that friend element, but it's really nice when you can come out with friends. I actually just get to play and chill and enjoy it, because the main reason I became a professional golfer was because I loved the sport and I wanted to do something I loved every day. So I don't want to lose that enthusiasm. I still love the work I do. I love the charity work I do. I love traveling with golf, but it does become hard when it's your full-time job. It's not a hobby for me anymore, so I do other hobbies to compensate, and it's nice then when I can have a day and it becomes your hobby again and you get to love it. So yeah. It means the world to me to be a professional golfer, and it means the world to me that golf has given me the opportunities to travel. It's given me the opportunities to work and meet different people in the area. It means a lot to kind of do something you love every day. And for me, it is, yes, the best feeling. It's the best thing. I'm maybe not going to be able to play golf forever, even though we do say it's kind of your older man or woman sport. But I will always sort of carry it in my heart as the reason that I'm doing everything I'm doing now, and that I am traveling, and that I have got the courage to take on new ventures and do something different because of how much the golf has meant to me over the years. It is not just my hobby, it is not just my work, it's my passion. So I'm very lucky that I get to explore my passion, and I get to share my passion with other people.